couple of moments for probably Inferno and Forest Dragon, and I guess I can already give a recap because it's for those who watched the recording and not for those who watch the stream. Because those who watch the stream usually already know what it's about. And hi Utender. Like in the previous scenario, we arrived at the Carosian place and also High Inferno. We helped defend the city, and Mayor was just like, why not? We're gonna march to the capital and also help defend that place. I mean, what's the harm in that? What could possibly go wrong? And it's pretty much where we are now. And hi Discasharado. We Karos is the capital of the Carosians, which makes sense, I guess. And yeah, let's look at it. Let's like the capital is being besieged by the Tyrus forces, and we arrived just in the nick of time before the war actually starts. No, okay, the war has already started like ages ago when the Tyrus started obliterating cities of the Carosians, but we arrived before the siege starts in earnest. Let's go there. After recapturing Dagos, Mehir, Daedalus and their troops set out to Karos in hopes that the city was still standing. Nice. And I would still like for this Karos symbol to be on the map again, and for the borders to be shown, and same for the borders for this one to be shown. It would be nice. And the summoner symbol somewhere in this place, of course. Okay, and no other new additions on the map, insofar I can see. Seems we arrived just barely in time. There are too many of them. This day had to come. Don't lose hope, Auntie. These walls have protected our people for centuries. Our gates are nearly indestructible. Artyros hasn't returned yet. I'm not sure whether he returned or not. I think a has would make it easier readable. Whether he has returned or not, but I can't see an army in the distance. They must be the troops from Zephyros, and those beside them. They don't look like the warriors of Karos, but they're not of the invaders either. Is that what I think it is? Seems the Maggie told the truth. Our long-lost relatives really do exist. And now they are our only hope. Something's not right here. The spawns of darkness always attacked after dusk, but this time they decided to attack at noon. Don't forget they are surrounded. If we attack them by surprise, they'll be at quite a disadvantage. So this 1A is too much. I'm not sure whether surrounded is the fitting term. After all, Auntie is unlikely to order the gates opened. This whole thing is more like us cornering a larger fort. Defeat invaders. And what is this? There's some... Oh, there's a unit basically, which is the whole thing. This whole door, this whole gate. Nice. Anyway, this guy has a lot of guards, obviously. And yeah, like level 3 units all around. Surprisingly, those guys can advance to the Master of Darkness, while it says the Master of Darkness is the Monarch. Like, there can be only one of them, not multiple ones, so it's weird that they can advance to him. On the other hand, there's those Dark Warlords. They are also pretty strong. My allies don't have that much gold. Like, I do not have that much gold either. And Utena was saying that the Chaos territory was highlighted last scenario, but not in this one. And it's actually, it should be this one. Like, let's see. There it is highlighted, and I would really like it if it was highlighted constantly. Like, this looks quite nice. But sadly that's not the case. Like here, this is also a really nice way to look at it. But those dots kinda also disappeared. And instead we have this, which looks not quite as nice, I think. So yeah. So in the case of the nation borders of Karus, Inferno says the status of the country is still unknown, so the borders are also unknown, basically. Which is a fair point, I would say. I do say. Then I'm gonna get this guy, of course. Wonderful Ginny, give me some advice. I believe it is best to hold the enemy forces at the bridge and slowly thin their ranks. Afterwards, we must eliminate the enemy leader as quickly as we can. You've seen his powers in action, and we wouldn't want to give him the time to use them on us. Wait, no, we have not seen their power in action, so this is weird. This doesn't make sense. Very well. Anything else? Yes, I'm not sure if it is of any importance, but lately I've been having visions about Rushdie. I hope you're not fantasizing about her again. So what about her? In my visions I saw her attempt to fight a self-proclaimed Master of Darkness, but there was something strange about their duel. Speak sense, Nomalis, damn it! My master, you see, for some reason I could not foresee the outcome of their fight. It feels as if at that very point, time completely stopped. I suspect that he has the ability to mess with the flow of time, preventing me from accessing the future. He may be far more of a threat than we thought. Wonderful. I finally get a genie capable of foreseeing the future, and yet he says he cannot help me. Let's just proceed with the battle and hope for the best. I got a bad feeling about this. So Utena points out that we saw the witches throw buildings around at Magar, but this genie refers specifically to this guy's powers. Like we know that the Matriarchs of Darkness have those powers, but not that this guy has this kind of power. That's what I'm pointing out. So, and we're gonna go all in on the summoners front. Like really all in. Also my second Freed. And maybe this guy as well. Anything else I would like to have actually? I mean technically there's also Utender. So I kinda have to get them. I guess I will. I can do that. Then anything else? Like these other units I would like to have right now. Just not sure if it's a good idea to take them. Whatever. I certainly wanted water avatar, that's for sure. Like there's water and I want to defend there, so nope, did I forget something? I want to move him over there, so probably this guy tries to attack me and then he can very likely just finish them off. And that's quite useful. So we already got that kind of advice. Inferno, of course. Utena, as I said, I kinda have to get them. The water overtouch, certainly. And then the summoners. The summoning summoners. But at the other hand, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for the summoning. Just for fun. Like technically I want to advance my units, but on the other hand I just wanna mess around. So that's a difficult decision. I'm gonna get this one for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around. So, Inferno is pointing out 3 bridges, 3 summons masters. That's true. That is correct indeed. Like, the important part I want to achieve is actually providing leadership for all the units around. Like 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, then this guy over there, this guy over there, and actually let's redo this. Meh. Whatever. Yeah, this should work for now, I guess. Yeah, this is good enough for me. Master, the human army surrounded us from the east. But the worst part is, the desert wizards are with them. Seems the 3 sisters were too weak to handle a few sand-dwelling worms. Just this planet. On the bright side, with so much rain we could make a little mountain of bodies. Our gods shall be pleased. Time for a real bloodbath. Seraph, Tess, Sorov. Boom. Damn, that was a lot of people. May the sun save us, our indestructible brigades, our finest soldiers. What are the limits of that hated voids, whose mere sound tears the thickest walls? Apparently there are none. Let's just hope they won't throw more buildings at us. What? We cannot afford those apostles of death entering the capital. Send half of our troops to the battlefield. So this guy just keeps recruiting. Because they have a lot of income. So something which would be useful in what's it called? Like these units below there, which would be useful in attrition kind of scenarios, which this is not actually. Like, by the way, those guys are unable to move, sadly, for reasons, which like is the summoning ability which I'm gonna make use of this time. Like usually I don't, because I do not really have to. I'm choosing this pretty much just for fun. This is the level 2 version. This one gotta go out of the way, please. Wait, what? I cannot summon on water? That's a shame. Yep. Your tender is saying the enemy leaders get more gold if I step close to them. It's true, I've tested that before. And it's... oh, why can I not summon there? That's a shame. Like, seriously? But as you can see, these units cost less gold than if I recruited them. That's a shame about this guy, that this dude blocked the way. And he's saying that they are getting gold, like this is very annoying. I guess. I mean, it's true. Like this is, by the way, one of the problems with allies. They tend to trigger the enemy leaders, enemy guards. The level 3 units, which I do not actually have to deal with if they didn't go there. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, for now I just have to weather this. The good thing is it's daytime all the time, so I have pretty good odds at winning this. Or at least I have a huge advantage over them. That much is for sure. Nice damage. Like, very much so. And we're lagging again. I cannot tell why we are lagging right now, actually, because it's just my allied's leader's turn and nothing else. Hey, I can see my mouse. So in the Inferno, no, your tender is... Oh, I just was thrown out of the chat right now. You probably see... Can you see something again? Am I still online? Like, I know for sure I was thrown out for a moment. And... Okay, they can see me, that's good. Then let's see, those guys are... Oh, come on, really? You just throw a perfectly fine unit away to... Oh, come on. That was a shame. I mean, no one won there. So, and my allies are approaching. A bunch of level 2 units which are probably gonna be very helpful for me. It's kind of funny that this is passable. Like, there's clearly a door and they... Doesn't look like it should be passable. Okay, actually what's the difference between ultra speed and ultra speed? Okay, one of them is arcane damage, the other one is blade damage. Fair enough. Like Eugenia is saying, the AI makes this is first of all it's AI, second of all those are so useless, or the house riders are so useless, and I don't think they are actually useless, it's just that the way the AI used them was very much useless. Shame. That was a shame indeed. Then let's kill this guy. Okay, let me rephrase it. Let's try to kill this guy. Damn. Nice dodges. Like, I'm impressed. More water elementals, please. I mean, it's really nice that they're this cheap. And with this, I can easily increase the army I have. And Inferno like is saying to Lands Unknown, TLU in a nutshell. T for typos, L for lags, and U for uniqueness. Dead. This guy's so dead. Bye. And Utenit's arguing that the T in TLU stands for terrain instead of typos. Shame. This is a surprisingly close fight, actually. Come on, at least you won this fight, that's good. In your face, at least that went fine. This is the only guy, or maybe those two are the only two guys that will actually be of help. Not sure about this one, but this one for sure. Like, sadly. You're gonna see in a moment why. Like, if those guys actually had a chance to fight, it'd be so nice. But no. No chance. So remember, I don't want this guy to kill anyone, I just want to help me feed my units. Let's get a couple more. Like, I don't have much gold left, but I can put it to use. Okay, this is a nice selection of units. And 8 gold left, it means I can no longer get anything. Also means I can just go all in on those guys and destroy them. But yeah, this summoning style is not really my thing. The fools are coming! Fall! And that's why I said that those units are not gonna be helpful to me. Like, I think I've proven by now that I can win like this, or at least fight them off. But I'm not actually interested in having so many water elementals and stuff. I really just wanna feed my units and nothing else. Seriously. I think I'm gonna play this turn and then I'm basically just gonna restart because it's not my style of playing this scenario. And just so you can see what the summoning ability can do. I mean, for example, those usually cost 15 gold and I can summon them for a fraction of that cost, 6 gold if I want to, with my summons masters. So that is very much worth a lot. Like, for example, if you were playing multiplayer and a survivor scenario against anyone else, really, if you have a couple of summoners, you're set with the amount of gold. And another thing is you don't even have to go for a keep, and your units are still you can place your units in the front line and provide all those passive buffs they have. Like, for example, this one Circle of Stability, this one Circle of Resistance, and the Mega Circles with their healing and leadership, of course. So yeah, I see no merit for me to win this scenario this way, so I'm frankly just gonna restart. And I really should have thought about this to begin with. Yeah, Tyros goes over there first to capture the villages again. then I have to get those couple people because they are named characters. And where are you? Inferno, I know you are somewhere. There you are. And then let's see who else do I just want to level up. This guy, of course. No one on this level actually. Let's get those guys instead. Like, remember, I want to have a second level 3 elite camel rider, and I want to get all the gods again. Like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus this metamorphing one, and I want a second set of those. In this case, I'm actually gonna skip a bit, so we can speed up this whole thing. So I can make up for the lost time I spent on, well, watching stuff. So, and I totally forgot to move me here up front so he can just deal with those guys. But I guess he can do that anyway. It's okay if he does it this turn instead of the previous one. Then air avatar, fire avatar, and water and earth I already had, but I want a second of 3D, and I wanted more Great Jin, I do remember. And my Horami is still around here. And no, my Ramikai, I mean it, I want a Horami instead. And this might work. Maybe. And maybe I can just... I mean, I could kill this guy probably, but it is a waste of time and effort. So I'm gonna skip over a lot of things right now. You know why. And it's still so sad how many units were wiped out with this. So yeah, first of all, I succeeded with this. Oh, I succeeded with a whole lot of stuff actually. Much more than I thought. Okay. I think 2 more turns and then I can easily start looking at stuff again. So me is just gonna wreak havoc over there for now. Because he's pretty good at that. Also, those Jin all over there. And those guys are gonna be my front line. Yep, leadership and stuff. And the combat animations are turned off intentionally. Because I wanted to speed up the whole thing. And as I said, I'm gonna turn them back on the next or the turn after the next one. Like, the reason why I want to speed it up is because I did after all go back a couple of turns and I would like to get up to that status again. He would level up. Nice. Am I gonna do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why not? Hello for task, and your tender be that Maya got wrecked. Maya did get wrecked, but he has already recovered, so questionable how much that was worth, this wrecking. I mean, seriously, he has already recovered. Yep, he can float on water because of the circle, that's true. That you can't get around that, to be honest. If I understood correctly, it's just an implementation detail, that it is what it is. Okay, like this is fine, I guess. Yep, this is fine. Oh, you wanted me to pick the Circle of Resistance. The Circle of Resistance is nice, but it doesn't quite provide as much damage as, well, the damage upgrades, and I want damage. Because it makes it... Because more damage also makes it easy to pick up more upgrades. For example, the Circle of Resistance. And I really would like to save this one right now. Because, ouch, that did not work. I should not go in with a ranged attack. Even though there's an 80% chance to it, not a good idea. Not safe enough. Then let's get this first. Unless, of course, this ranged attack has a 100% chance of killing them. Then it's fine, of course. Bye! Okay, no counterattack, that's fun. This is dicey, I guess. We'll see if that works. Like, it depends on if this one attacks first and then backs up with this guy, then I'm in trouble. But if it's just this guy and then this guy, I might be able to work it out. And no, Yotena thought that I might have gotten more gold right now, but no, I'm not close enough to trigger that. I'm almost close enough, but not quite. Die. Then first of all, I would like to have this nice piece of XP. Thank you very much. This guy's level 2, this guy is also annoying. This guy first. Shame. I tried. The witches are the worst part about this. Like, pretty much everything else I can deal with, but not the witches, because they just slow me, and it's annoying. That's not what I had hoped for. Oh, come on, would you just take the hits and die? Thank you very much. This was funny. Not hitting anything at all. Then, let's see. I think at this point okay, I keep disconnecting with my phone. But okay, I didn't miss anything. I think at this point I can probably enable stuff again, because I've wrecked the enemy numbers quite a bit. And we are also almost back where we began. Oh, I love that they try. If they miss, I have an almost guaranteed chance to kill them. Most of them, at least. If they hit, then I'm a bit more in trouble. And no! Oh, come on. So yeah, again, I've gotta save this guy first. And you know what? Doesn't really matter. Let's reshuffle the whole thing. This guy kill first. Die because you can regenerate. Make this one back up because, whoa, this is a bit too... Yeah, Yotena was really sad when this guy died just now. Which kinda makes sense. This is also nice. And now I gotta clean up those guys. Not over there. Over here. There you go, an F god. Nice. Then I do not have the funds to get more beings for now. I actually do not want more beings, not this way at least. So that's fine. So yeah, I can totally take their fire damage because he doesn't really receive fire damage at all. So That's nice. And those guys are over there because otherwise this guy might fall and then I lose the center and that would be bad. And I'm gonna save here because I can reshuffle my units a little bit in case I misjudge this again. And then I can try to affect it a little bit. So this is just unlucky, but whatever. Oh, I did not see that guy coming. And yeah, those guys of course deal a lot of damage. And he, well, I kind of feel bad about him. He was the only one to survive that, and he got wrecked instantly. Damn, he still deals 18 damage when slowed. Wow. Nice. That moment when my allies are taking damage because of my attack. But well, it's an Earth God, so they don't really care about losses on their own side. Nice. Wait, why does he do twice as much damage to those SWAT dancers compared to the other units? That's crazy. Like, I mean, really, what the hell? No, I wish you had hit. Would have been quite nice. Then, those guys do need a break. This guy is still slowed and it's still annoying, and he's actually running out of health, so that's also bad. Then let's do this first. Let's do this as well, because this guy has to go. Boom. I like that. But I did not like how this one damaged me instantly. Yes, I dodged that, and with that I'm pretty much in the clear. And I would rather not risk that. Okay. So first of all, I'll take those guys down, because they do deal a lot of damage. So what I'm suffering from right now is a lack of cannon fodder. It is what it is. Not much I can do about that right now. I would have to change how I recruit and recall for this, and I don't really want to. So, deal with it. I just have to adjust other stuff instead. Bye. This guy tender got me covered there. This one is still annoying. I think I can deal with this. Okay, let's see if this works, or if I have to actually block them over there. Slow is the worst part about them. If they had not a slow, I could take them down rather easily, actually. Wait, what? This guy can reach, can't he? Damn it. But there is a shot at me, so I have a shot at surviving. It's frankly pretty small, but we'll have to see. Yes, this one goes for poisoning instead. For safe poisoning instead. Or radar safe. Which is one of the only reasons why I survived that. So, your tender was thinking that this poisoner will attack your tender, but no, it has the poison AI, so it would never attack a unit that they can poison. If there's a unit around they can poison. So that's why I knew it at once, they certainly won't attack your tender. Like this your tender over there. Then what the hell do I do? I guess I start with cleaning up those guys. Bye! I hope I don't see you again. So I took some damage from that. You tend to thought that the level up AI takes precedence over the poison spread AI, and it is apparently not the case. So we learned something new. Yes, and with this I finally wiped all of the witches. Okay, almost all of the witches out, except they are recruiting new ones. So I've gotta hurry up and take... Oh, come on! Finally! Thought this one would survive forever. I don't like this. I certainly cannot send this one forward because then I get wiped out immediately. This is a bit dicey too. Okay, let's get rid of this guy first. Let me rephrase this. Let's try to get rid of this guy first. Then take out this guy. And I think I can just let this guy have that kill instead. I'm more worried about this air avatar right now. Huh. Yep, they are gonna back to hell off. Yep, that makes sense. Wait, what? Okay. I was hoping for a moment the Hydra would this Chaos Hydra would try to attack them, and then I would have easily gotten the kill, but it would have been kinda unlikely. No. Let's do this differently. Let's try to do this a bit smarter. No, he doesn't deal enough damage, so I'm gonna ignore them, but I am gonna take this one down. That's for sure. Then I could go for the Ultra Circle, but no thanks. I'm gonna go for the Incantation of Power instead. Makes the whole thing a bit easier. Nice. This is a far better cleanup, I would say. Far cleaner indeed. I want this one to get XP, even though it's a waste of their damage. So I'm gonna do this. And also feed this one. Then I would say this looks quite nice. I approve. I really do. This one first. And this one, and this one. And with this I've pretty much cleaned up the enemy army. Whew, for a moment I was worried that this guy might have more than 3 hits. This would... Wait, is my behemoth okay? Okay, my Earth God is okay, that's great. Yeah, but for a moment I was worried that this Dark Wizard might have more than 3 hits, and then my Airwater would have been in a lot of trouble. So yeah, everyone is poisoned. That's a problem with poison. What the hell is this guy doing over there? Nope, no hits. think I'm doing a pretty nice job with feeding XP. So those guys are no longer necessary for this. Like, even though they're named ones right now, I'm still trying to level up units, and there is a limited amount of XP on the field, so I'm gonna put them on the back for now. Okay, chaotic units and stuff. Die. Whatever. You're strong, but I'm stronger. Basically, just like that. Bye. Bye to you too. And yeah, for now I'm just gonna put this one over there, I guess. I think it's really interesting that Chaosid Hydras move over flat with 1 movement point, but on here on Castle they move with 2 hit movement points. And Utender is saying that they thought this level would be far harder on hard, and it feels like the normal difficulty right now. And for that I'm gonna reload this save file with, what the hell? With normal difficulty, this scenario start file, with normal difficulty, so you can see the difference. Okay, Fortesk is also saying the scenario is easy except at the beginning, when you almost get overwhelmed with numbers, but it quickly becomes very easy. You just have this advantage of daytime, and if you keep your units alive, of course, at the end of the day, you have more units than the enemy. Like, if I change the difficulty for this, like normal, for example. So first of all, I have 5 more income. I have also 100 more gold. The enemies have about 160 gold less. Yeah, that's pretty much all that is there to it. Heroes, okay. So yeah, on easier difficulties you can bring more numbers to bear against less enemies. So of course it would indeed be easier. Then I would like to get XP out of this, so I'm trying to leave them as much room for level for more units as possible. So, Uten is saying that Siege of Magmagar was way harder, which is true, and I would like to point out again that in Magmagar you were fighting at nighttime, well, this time you're fighting at daytime, so the advantages are reversed. And I hope I did not make a mistake with him right now, because whoops, this is risky. Boom. Boom. Utender, you were saying? Like, Utender was saying that May is probably dead, and I beg to differ. Also nice, I got a Avenger now. Nice. Okay, and now this guy has got gold because we got close enough. Okay, Yotenda was saying they thought that this leader would attack, and like problem is why they likely did not attack. I deal a lot of damage, and they probably didn't want to take that risk. Like I deal a lot of damage. A lot. Very much a lot. It's a rather unreal number, I gotta say. Yeah, 2 implosions would do it, but 56 damage in retaliation is not exactly a good deal. You know? Okay, it's not enough damage. So I'm gonna destroy this guy first, so he gets the XP. And I'm just gonna step between them so Mihir doesn't get attacked right now. Maybe I can once this guy now. Yes. Mystical Djinn, here we are. Also, I kinda gotta focus on those guys over there because they intend to go full tilt against me right now. What? That was extremely wait, are they missing every attack? No, that's luck. Unfair luck, but still luck. Now I gotta deal with those guys first. So at this time I was apparently just that lucky that they missed every attack, which is rare as fuck. Like very rare. Especially considering that it was a swarm attack, yeah. Yotenda agrees. Okay, then I would like to get this XP. Like as you can see, I'm not exactly trying to be efficient with killing them because I have a lot of time, and so I can just be very chill about destroying them. So just so you can see the dimensional vortex, which is quite nice. Like this looks cool. Yotenda is saying no, Mihir died, click delete. What? I'm confused. I don't even know what you were trying to say there. Nice, I can kill this one. Nice. So I'm gonna get those guys over there so they can heal a lot. Very much a lot. I'm gonna take all those villages down there. Now, outright, Yotenda was saying now Mihir does click delete, which is absolutely correct. And Yotenda is also saying that the animation of this of the dimensional vortex is very cool. It's so good, and that's why I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, no counterattack is so unfair. Especially if it's on such low level units. Like if it was only on high level units, like for example for the mystical genie. I mean, it's level 4 unit. How often do we have a level 4 unit? That I can understand, but on level 1 and 2 units, that hurts. That hurts a lot, all the time. Anyway, let's remove a couple of those. I don't like them. Yuten is saying the Taurus would be so fun to play as. In that case, join a multiplayer game. And on the other hand, they do not have that much damage. Like, unless you have them in numbers, they're not that great. Yeah, it's pretty squishy. It's something you should always consider if you want to play them. I'm gonna save this guy first. Okay, this one I want to heal this one, and I wanna make this guy disappear. Nice. Like, I'm obviously stalling this scenario right now because I just wanna get as much XP out of it as possible. And I kinda need more villages if I want to get more units out of this. I really love how they tried to poison him and he was just... No. Die. Go away. Ah, they survived. Nice. I am impressed. Okay, this one should win. Like, yeah, advantages of daytime. This is... Wait, they have a 40% chance to dodge, so they actually had... They had a chance to deal decent damage, which is more than I expected at that point. That's for sure. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna finish off this one for now. Wait, this is the wrong guy. This guy, please. Enough shenanigans already. We cut our way through your army, and you are next. Ha! I'd like to see you try. You think you got me? That's where you're wrong, Desert Mage. You can try to stop us, but all your efforts are futile. We are the new destroyers. We know no mercy, nor retreat. This is our holy mission given to us by the Eye of Darkness. Only by destruction can we prove that we are worth living. Upon their return, the old destroyers shall spare us, and grant us power beyond that of any mortal. But until then, we will slaughter to the last. They want to fight against the entire world? What kind of madness is this? Me here, I must reach that lunatic and kill him. But it's dangerous. Who knows what more tricks he has up his sleeve? I know what I'm doing. Just clear the way for me. Fine. So, and another damage bonus. So Yuten is pointing out if the Taurus are the only ones left when the destroyers are back, then they will kill the destroyers will kill them. Okay, why can I not go there? Or do I go? Oh, I do go over there. I was confused why I had to walk over the hill, but I actually don't. Okay, so this guy got gold. Oh, I see. If I now move over here, hey, they get additionally gold. Then why did this one get gold, but this one didn't? Huh. Weird. I feel like that this one should have also received gold when this enemy leader died. So yeah, I'm a bit confused about that. So the fan is countering that the Taurus believe the destroyers will spare them if they take up their mission. I'm not saying they are right, but that's just their reasoning. Die. And you die too, please. Because if I leave this one around, they might cause trouble, and I wouldn't want that. Also, I'm finally back in a positive income. Yes! I'm still saying this guy should have received gold too. It doesn't make sense that I didn't. Also, that was a nice destruction. Oh, nice! They dodged everything, that's good. Please survive. Nope, you did not survive. I'm sorry, Utena. I kinda have to deal with this now. So skip this whole talking part and let's get somewhere. Actually, let's just play it smarter by not risking this guy over there. You know? Just get him over there instead. Yes, Lieutenant, it's the second time you've died in this scenario. Sorry about that. Actually, you know why am I sorry for your lacking performance? You can do better. Boom! That was fun. Didn't make sense, but it was fun. Sense. It didn't make sense, not sense. Sense. I don't know. I think I'm done talking for the day. So this guy throws a lot more units at me, and I'm still once more saying the other leader probably should have received gold too. Because this is apparently not the same as oh no, please, you can do this. You can't. That's what I wanted to get around. Why did I even save this point? Weird. I can get through this turn, I believe I can. I just have to believe in it. And I have to stop messing around too, but that's something else. Okay. Please let this work. And I really should start saving once I'm done with the turn. Because otherwise I have to do things all over again, and that's boring. That's really boring. Bye! This guy has a decent chance because they have precision on their attack, and that's why I won this fight. So I'm just gonna ignore the purple one for now and start this. And now time stops. A magical being, one quite very differently from the rest present here on the battlefield. You seem to be of a dual personality. Your body is composed of two completely opposing energies, and one of them is familiar to me. It thirsts for blood. I wonder what would happen if I separated both of you. I could unleash devastating power of your bloodthirsty elf, no longer bound to the voice of reason, or you could just die. Time to fest my fury. Rushdie? Rushdie? No, 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 it's impossible. This is just a dream. This can't be happening. That's it? Quite disappointing, really. Well, at least I've one less foe to worry about. She's dead. I'm sorry, Mehir. 1,000 curses in Normala's name. I'll let Rushdie die. Any punishment the High Council could inflict upon me would be minuscule compared to what I deserve for this. Why the hell have I decided to get involved in this damn war? And High Force Dragon. It is not over yet! Rushdie? You are alive? Both of you? We have been split and us hells are now independent, but we must unite in order to restore the balance of the Abyss. Never! I won't let myself be enslaved again. Now, when I am finally free and I am coming for you, Mehir. I will never allow you to harm our master. Just try and stop me, I dare you. We must weaken Dama Rushdie so that Rushdie can seize and unite. So I have more victory conditions. I have to defeat invaders and weaken Dama Rushdie so whole Rushdie can eliminate and unite. So both of the Rushdie healths are unkillable. They are fully healed when reaching 0 hit points. So trying to kill Dama Rushdie is not going to work. For the record, I supposedly do not lose if turns run out. I'm not gonna test this in this stream, but I might test it afterwards for myself. And also High Force Dragon, and yes, I do like the custom music so far. So Mehir can probably take care of those guys by himself, and it's his fury I'm gonna test in a moment anyway. So I'm gonna tie this one down so they don't run away, and I'm gonna finish off this guy. What are my odds? My odds are pretty good, but I can make them better, like this, and my odds are still not good enough, but this should help. Okay, yeah, 97.8% chance. I can live with that. And I'm just gonna ignore this one for now. Like those those 4 units are the only ones that still need XP except me here. Okay, there's 2, and a Freed and a Jinn I'll overlook as well. But whatever. I'm back in a moment. I gotta turn on the lights. I am back and nothing has happened so far, except bats appear. And Atirus is destroying a lot of those Dark Observer thingies. Oh, this was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. So Dama Rushdie has cool powers like summoning Inferno elementals, while Ho Rushdie doesn't. Okay, fun fact, Dama Rushdie is on the same side as those things, which is kinda mean and unexpected. Like, I was sort of expecting her to hate everything, including the Taurus, so I'm surprised to see them on the same side. And this one gonna die. Like this. Okay, that did not quite work. Whatever. I can try again. Also, that one Dark Observer just going for me, like, why? It would be kind of funny if whole Rushdie was summoning, for summoning water elementals. Actually, I don't really get why Dama Rushdie can summon fire elementals to begin with. Yes, your Tender wants me to slow Dama Rushdie, but I don't care. Like, I don't have to slow her. I can just ignore her instead. That works as well. Okay, try to poison me but failed. I can live with that. No, no, please don't get a kill. Forest Dragon is saying Resiful can summon too, so it is reasonable that Rushdie can as well. Yeah, but my point is, why can Dama Rushdie summon but Ho Rushdie can't? Like, if it was something like they both can do it, sure, but if it's only one of them, not so sure. Like, if it also was some kind of innate ability, then I would have expected them to be able to summon what are they called? Ramis. If they could summon Ramis, or if they could summon blue and red beings, but elementals? And Forest Dragon is saying it's mostly for balance reasons. I know, I'm just looking for story reasons. One is only truly defeated when he accepts defeat. Cool story. Thanks for sharing. I don't really care personally. This guy has still a decent amount of income, but I'm not gonna let him have any villages, that's for sure. So I hope by me placing him next to the enemy leader, I might be able to force them to attack him. That would be kinda nice. Boom! Yay, I managed to kill a unit with this, but sadly I don't get XP for that. So Forest Dragon is saying, now that he thinks about it, it might be a good idea to let Ho Rushdie summon level 1 blue things, but let Dama Rushdie summon level 2 fire or red beings. And Yutenda would say it would make more sense, and it would make the scenario harder. So yeah, of course they're gonna go for the no counter attacks, which is annoying but understandable. No, not my fire avatar. I reject that. Like, as in, I can do better than that. It doesn't have to come to that. Then I'm gonna slay this guy. Because really my number one goal right now should be to destroy those guys. So they can stop annoying me right now. Nice! That was a nice damage. So yeah, and kill those guys again. Works for me. And I keep collecting money. Forest Dragon is saying even Resiful is better at summoning, and no wonder that Resiful can convince red beings to follow him if the queen of the Red Abyss is this weak at summoning. Like, Forest Dragon, Forest Dragon says that Resiful could summon like 15 fire beings, fire elemental beings, while yeah, Rushdie not so much. So note that Dama Rushdie's goal is to kill me here, so if Rushdie has a chance, Dama Rushdie has a chance to attack him, she will take it. You can kill one being, but not the half of it! Which is the explanation why those beings, while the Rushdies are basically invincible, immortal for the duration of this scenario. Like honestly, it would be pretty cool if you could just capture Dama Rushdie and keep it separated from Ho Rushdie. So, because in that case, the ultimate being would be ultimate insofar that it would be invincible. It couldn't be killed, and that would be a really nice feature. And thanks for rating my Ristling Forest Dragon. So I still gotta get rid of those guys, which is not that very difficult actually. Okay, as you can see, gone. By the way, this guy can teleport, which is why he seems to have such a wide range of movement at that moment. Die. And I still have many of those I have to get rid of. I really don't like the Dark Warriors. Actually, what the hell are you trying to pull? Yeah, everyone is agreeing they are free XP and I should catch them all. I'm right back in a moment. So, can you hear me? And I gotta check the chat if... Yeah, XP for the XP god, that's a nice way to say it. Skulls for the Skulltron Forest Dragon. Indeed. That's pretty accurate. Not a kill, shame on you. Yes, a kill, shame on you too. And actually I can just... Does it make a difference? No, it doesn't. Like, I still need 3 hits to kill this one, so there's no point in going for the leadership bonus. Nope, misclick. Not a kill. Whatever. As I said, those guys have to go. Boom. Bye-bye. Then save at this point and let's see what can I do wrong. First of all, I can just slow this one down. Because even though chance of this one killing me is low, extremely so, they can be really annoying by just feeding their damage without disregard into me here. And if I try to kill those guys in the meantime, it can lead to trouble. I just wish they dared to attack me here. Okay, this is overkill, but whatever. Oh, I see, because there's a 100% chance of hitting this. It's a perfect way to deal with that unit, which has less amount of hit points than this unit is, than the attack has damage. And he's just gonna die of poison because this guy doesn't want to leave his place. Okay, maybe he's just gonna steal a village from me instead. That's also an option. Not cool, but okay. So yeah, free XP for him indeed. It's still a shame. Okay. Nice. So this one can't cure, so whatever. What I can do instead is level this one up, so because advancement has cure. So U10 is pointing out the halves of Rushdie are extremely weak, which is factually correct. Like, yeah, they to be fair, even the full Rushdie cannot, like, most of those guys, of those units have no chance at killing a fire elemental in melee combat. Like, none of the units I have on the field right now. Like, except me, so that's fair. Boom! Very satisfying, I gotta say. Very satisfying. Then kill this guy. Pull this one away because... okay, maybe just get the XP. And the drain is also nice. And beyond that, kill them. So yeah. And Forest Dragon, personally, I don't like the choice of words. Nice. That was unexpected, but very nice. So they finally try to feed into him because, well, he's next to them. See? An easy kill for him. They never stood a chance. Another free kill. Then on Rushdie I'm gonna use the vortex. I'm also gonna give this one more XP, same with... Yeah, totally, why not? I mean... it is kinda funny to watch them try to hit each other. So by the way, let's collect some villages, because that's why not. That's why I'm here pretty much. Also gotta surround this one, so the Carosians don't block off too many of them. Now I kinda need to leave some space for whole Rushdie to move close. Otherwise this is gonna be pointless. In war there is no good and evil, only the dead and the alive. So, Forest Dragon is saying the thing is they think Dama Rushdie beating Ho Rushdie also counts as a win, and yes, that's true, I've already tested that, Inferno can confirm that. And yeah. Also U10 is saying that Fire Gods are great tanks in the Red Rebellion scenario. True, because most of the enemies deal fire damage, so they are basically immune to that so easily saved. Then how the hell am I gonna get Who Rushdie next to Dama Rushdie now when they are just... when the Corrosians are around all the time and try to occupy places. This is gonna be difficult actually. I guess I just have to wait for them to die or something? Or to focus on those guys. Tender, Forest Dragon wants to have some examples of your tender why we think that cool Mehi is a better character than the normal Mehi. Okay, them focusing on this is a good thing because it means I can actually attack there. Or rather, who Rushdie can attack there. Nice, a fire avatar. Okay, yeah, this kinda screws up the whole thing of who Rushdie can attack because obviously now she can't. Ah, damn it. I mean, seriously? First of all, level up this guy. Boom. And I'm almost at leveling up right now. Hey, there's some units over there I totally overlooked. Okay, in general, Lieutenant says that the normal Mehi is boring, while the cool Mehi has some good ideas. Good as in the sense of entertaining, I would say, not in the sense of genuinely smart. And I would love for my allies to stop taking my villages. That would be kinda nice. So, problem is this one is so close to healing. Wait, to leveling up, I mean, what I can do is feed them XP so they level up. And then I can hurt them again so they, so first of all, let's look at this. I damage this one. So they will level up. And then I can finally start hurting them again properly, so the whole thing isn't negated. And I really gotta move away those guys because multiple of those at the same place is a really big overload of stuff. So with this guy is properly weakened. And I might have a shot, or whole Rushdie might have a shot at killing it. Yes, finally. Ah, you win. As strong as our mutual animosity may have been, we can't live without one another. We are two sides of the same coin. You are still dear to me, sister. Huh, fine. I'll tolerate your presence for longer. For now. Finally, after all the eternal struggle between my two egos, I am whole. Amazing, I've split her in half. Not only she is still alive, but seems to have gone through some sort of metamorphosis. Never mind, it's time to kill you for the second time. What is the meaning of this? Seems I'm about to get killed by this... I must admit, I am grateful for you. Do you? Most of our army is dead thanks to your help. Seems you've completely lost your mind, Warlock. Time to send you to the dark gods you've loved talking about so much. Good luck explaining your failure to them. Maybe we'll do it. As gullible as my troops, believing all the drivers spotted with those zealous speeches. Rushdie, what happened? I finally achieved harmony. Two egos have become one. This is my final form. We defeated the invaders! Auntie, we did it! Atyros, I sent you with nothing, and you returned with victory. May the sun bestow you with infinite light. Thank our legendary brothers from the Great Desert. This is Meir, our rescuer. Welcome to Kairos, Meir, descendant of our fathers. So you must be Auntie, the highest priest of the light? So there's a D, which kinda doesn't fit. Indeed, I'd quite like to not you, to invite you as my guest, Meir. But Alice, the entrance to the city is obstructed again. Would it be possible to fix the damage in a magical manner? Why, yes. My wonderful United Rushdie can get it right hands down. And it will allow me to get the news of our triumph off the ground. The High Council will be delighted for Rushdie being finally at one with herself. So, and with this, the scenario is over. I got some carryover out of it, but well. So the chat rioted with a chat Rushdie on, or Superman, or the Golden Land Lady. And for Force Dragon, I was saying there was Meir was saying you must be Auntie, the High Priestess, and it was after a comma, but it was capitalized, so that was weird. Inferno is saying this was a really long battle, but let's be fair, I dragged it out a bit to collect as much XP as possible, and I think my advancement showed an air god, a camel master, elf god, a fire god, 2 Afridi, a whole army, a mystical genie, a summons master, a warrior god, and 2 wonderful genie. So yeah, I got all the gold out of it I could. And I killed 5 Tamora Rushdies. Nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. It was a lot of, like, 140 kills is a lot, I gotta admit that. I mean, as you can see in the other scenarios, I usually get not as many kills. Kagata has a low number of kills because I just banished everything. And yeah, in the other scenarios usually just 50 kills. But in this time I let them give me as much kills as possible. For now, see you next time, because this also was a long battle for me too. But I gotta say the army looks quite nice right now. And yeah, see you next time.